Welcome to Every Little Why. Today, we're exploring a question that's becoming more important every day. Imagine you're writing an important report. Instead of searching for information, organizing your thoughts, and carefully choosing your words, you simply ask an AI to do it. A few seconds later, the work is finished. It feels almost magical. But every time artificial intelligence solves a problem for us, it raises another question. Is AI making us smarter or quietly teaching us to think less? Throughout history, humans have invented tools that extended the mind. Writing allowed us to preserve ideas beyond memory. Calculators relieved us from tedious arithmetic. GPS helped us navigate unfamiliar places. Each innovation sparked the same concern. If a machine does the thinking for us, what happens to our own minds? Artificial intelligence is the newest and perhaps the most powerful tool in that long history. Unlike previous technologies, it doesn't just store information or perform calculations. It can write essays, summarize books, generate computer code, create artwork, and even hold conversations that feel surprisingly human. So, is this making our brains more capable? Or simply less active? To answer that question, we first need to understand how the brain learns. Your brain isn't like a hard drive that simply stores information. It's constantly rewiring itself through a process called neuroplasticity. Every time you struggle to solve a math problem, recall a forgotten memory, or learn a new language, billions of neurons strengthen their connections. Ironically, it's often the struggle itself that helps learning happen. Psychologists call this desirable difficulty. Tasks that require effort force the brain to build stronger neural pathways, making knowledge easier to remember and apply later. In other words, thinking is exercise for the brain. But our brains are also remarkably efficient. Whenever possible, they conserve energy by offloading mental work. Instead of memorizing every phone number, we store contacts on our phones. Rather than remembering directions, we rely on GPS. This phenomenon is known as cognitive offloading, the process of using external tools to reduce mental effort. Artificial intelligence is becoming the ultimate cognitive offloading tool. Need an email written? Ask AI. Need to summarize a research paper? Ask AI. Need ideas for a presentation? Ask AI. Each task saves time and mental effort. But could that convenience come at a cost? Researchers have long observed something called the Google effect, sometimes referred to as digital amnesia. When people know information can be easily found online, they're less likely to remember the information itself. Instead, they remember where to find it. AI may amplify this tendency. Instead of remembering facts, we might remember prompts. Instead of solving problems ourselves, we might remember which chatbot solved them. Over time, our brains may adapt by relying more heavily on external intelligence than internal reasoning. But that's only part of the story. Human intelligence has never been about memorizing everything. Civilization advances because knowledge is shared. Psychologists call this transactive memory, the idea that groups remember more collectively than individuals can alone. Artificial intelligence may simply be the newest member of that network. The real question isn't whether AI stores information for us. It's whether we stop understanding it ourselves. Understanding requires something AI cannot do for us: active thinking. When AI is used as a thinking partner rather than a thinking replacement, the outcome changes dramatically. AI doesn't replace intelligence, it expands it. So maybe the real question isn't whether AI is making us smarter or making us think less. It's whether we're using AI to avoid thinking or to think in ways we never could before. What do you think? Tell us in the comments and subscribe to Every Little Why. where curiosity always comes first.